Good morning from Vienna. Today we are going to another country once more, but now it wouldn't be via flight, it would be in a bus. So the next country is... Yeah, we're going to Slovakia. It's actually really close. It's like an hour approximately from Vienna by bus. So I need to take a metro to the bus station. And then very soon we'll be in our new country. So let's get outside and explore Slovakia. I just went out of the bus. It was ordered via the company Flixbus. It wasn't the cheapest, it was 30 bus for one direction only. But it actually varies between the hours. So if you're taking an early bus or a later bus, you can pay even 10 bucks per direction. So check what's right for you. That's the time that I needed to take. So behind me there's a very nice square. I have no idea how to pronounce its name, but I put the name down below. And there is a cute little Christmas market, so I'll show you around. So the market is actually bigger than what I thought. At first there's a break in the middle and then it continues, and the second part is even way bigger. There are over 50 stands selling mostly food, so it looks really nice. Let's get something to eat, I'm hungry. So I took this local dish. It has chicken and onion inside, and it's called a gypsy. I don't know why, but interesting. And some punch as well. Let's give it a try. Chicken is really good. Let's try the punch. Great as well. So I'll enjoy my food. I'll talk to you later. So behind me is a memorial for the Jews that were murdered during the Holocaust. So in Slovakia, before the Holocaust, there were 89,000 Jews and 70,000 were murdered during the Holocaust. So yeah, look behind me, there's a statue of remembrance. And there's a Chanukia as well, which is what the Jews light during Hanukkah. Thinking about what happened during the Holocaust and what happened on October 7th, just a year ago. We need to understand our past. We need to make sure that it wouldn't happen again. Jews around the world are not feeling safe. Each individual, no matter which ethnicity, whichever race, needs to live freely and have its own rights and just have safety. So we need to make sure that never again, never reach what happened during the Holocaust, what happened on October 7th. Let's fight and let us people stay united. I don't care what the governments are doing. Let's back up one another and just have love, guys. Behind me is St. Martin's Cathedral. It was built from the 13th to the 16th century and was a site for the coronation of Hungarian kings. Let's get inside. Welcome to the Old Town Hall. I see that there's actually another Christmas market here. Looks really nice. So let's check it. Behind me is the Primates Palace. It was built in 1781. At first it housed the Archbishop of the city, but now actually the office of the mayor is located right here. I understand that there's a museum as well. It looks very interesting. Now I'm on my way to another beautiful church, you'll see it soon. But it reminds me, here a fun fact. Vienna and Bratislava are the closest capital cities in the world. Except for like Rome and Vatican City, but Vatican City is basically inside Italy. So other than that, like for two independent countries, the closest, I think it's 55 kilometers. Behind me is the Church of Saint Elizabeth, mostly known as the Blue Church. It was actually only built 110 years ago approximately, but it looks so unique. I don't think I've ever seen a blue church, but it looks lovely. Okay, so after a 40 minutes queue and a 12 euro fee, I'm here at the top of the UFO of Bratislava. Why is it called a UFO? You'll see from the outside it looks like a UFO. It has like a lovely 360 degrees view of the city. If you're hungry or thirsty, there's a bar and a restaurant down the stairs as well. I mean, does it worth the queue and the price? No, it doesn't, but I mean, there's a nice view overall. Look who I found, the UFO.
It's Sasha.
So we're actually sitting there at the bar with our friends from Germany. And now we're going to see Bratislava Castle. But by the way, so far I didn't like introduce you at all, like properly, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Sasha here is one of the most talented people that I've met.
That's so nice.
She was a semi-finalist at the American Ninja Warrior. And she does so many things and does it amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so
You too. Awesome
Thank
people
you.
to meet abroad. It's like good to travel.
yeah, so let's go to the castle. So behind me is the Bratislava Castle, probably the most famous landmark in the city. It was built in the 9th century. Let's check it out. There's actually a really nice view from this point as well, and we can actually see the UFO that we've been there before. You can see it clearly. So we sat here at a nice Georgian restaurant. So I got some soups, wines, khachapuri.
Borscht.
Yeah.
Interested to try this borscht because I'm Ukrainian and I make the best borscht, so
I need to taste it as well.
we
at
do
some point.
taste test now. Okay.
Yeah, so we just got out of the restaurant. It was really good.
So good. Best Georgian food ever.
It's actually better than what I've tasted in Batumi, and I've been there twice this year. So I don't want to offend any Georgians right here. But like the owners of this place are Georgians as well, so it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll put the name down below. And I highly recommend it to go. It's not the cheapest comparing to the prices in Bratislava, but it's okay.
40 euros for both of us. I mean,
Yeah.
50 with tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
had
got a lot of
alcohol,
food.
soup. Yeah.
Khachapuri.
Yeah.
hmm
Khachapuri was really good actually.
With the egg on top. Yes.
Okay, so highly recommended. Let's continue. After we went to the restaurant, We continued to Sasha's Airbnb and spent an hour there. But now I need to leave because I have a bus back to Vienna. So yeah, I'll arrive at my hotel at 1:30 approximately. It's pretty late now, but it means that the day was well spent. But tomorrow I'll need to check out from my hotel in the morning because we are moving to a new country. I wouldn't tell you which one yet, you already know the drill, but it's going to be cool. But don't worry, we'll still have time tomorrow to travel a little bit more in Vienna. We still hadn't seen some very famous locations. So I'll be on my way back now and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello and good morning. I've just checked out of my hotel. It's been okay. I mean, the service was not that great, but I've had a big room to myself. So I'll put the name down below. It had a good price, so if you're willing to sort of compromise on the service, but have like a good location, a solid room, and a good price, then that's perfectly fine for you. So yeah, I'm overall pretty satisfied, but now let's enjoy our last day in Vienna and try to see as many things as possible. I'm right now on my way to the metro, and I'll see you at the next place. After I went to the metro, I stopped for a light breakfast at Burger King. So I took a burger with rosti, which is like a potato latke. It was pretty good, but it's always like interesting to see how there are like different changes in the menus of American restaurants throughout the world. So actually behind me is St. Stephen's Cathedral. It was built on the 12th century, and it's very known for its distinctive, colorful tiles in the top. Looks very impressive. So I'm here at Hoer Market. This clock right here will ring at 12 a.m. There are different characters that are coming out and music. It should be like the clock in Prague. So let's see what it looks like very soon. So I'm here at Judenplatz, and behind me is the memorial for the Jews that died during the Holocaust. So 65,000 Austrian Jews were murdered, and there are different names of concentration camps here. And the statue is called the Nameless Library, as you can see all of those books. Actually, it's written in Hebrew as well. I'll show you. It says that it's for the memory of over 65,000 Austrian Jews who were murdered during the years of 1938 to 1945 by the Nazi criminals. So behind me are yellow chairs calling for the return of the hostages that were abducted on October 7th. We can't wait for them to finally go back to Israel. So behind me is the Fürstel Passage. There's like a very luxury sort of mall inside a castle. Looks very nice. So I'm right here at the Vienna City Hall. And behind me there's a nice skating ring. There used to be like a big Christmas market here, but it was closed on the 26th as well. So this is my friend Tal from home. So I actually met him here in Vienna. So we'll be traveling a little bit today before I move on to the next destination. But yeah, I'll show you around the area now. Here behind me is the Austrian Parliament. It has two chambers, the National and Federal Councils. It was built in the 18th century. It's actually only a few minutes away from the previous location. So behind us is the Maria Teresa Square. There's a pretty big Christmas market here. And there are like different museums all around the area. I'll show you around. A few minutes next to the market, behind me is Hofburg Palace. It was built in the 13th century. It was first a medieval fortress, and over time it was expanded and renovated, and it became what it is today. Looks very grand, and there are like big gardens behind as well. We are here at the House of Butterflies. There should be like hundreds or thousands of butterflies in this small area. Let's check it out. It looks very nice overall. They were really trying to preserve like a sort of a natural habitat for the butterflies, but there weren't so many butterflies at all. Like we've seen maybe dozens in total. 20 roughly. But it looks nice. Very crowded. I don't know if it's worth the money. It was like €10 per ticket, but it's a nice attraction if you're coming like with your children. Looks pretty nice. After we went to that butterflies place, we went to a nearby cafe. Me and my friend, and we sat there for like an hour. But now I'm on my way back to my hotel. I'll take my suitcase and we'll leave to the airport. I'm now at Vienna's airport. My flight will depart in 1 hour. Now it's time to sum up this trip. I met some amazing people. I loved my time both in Vienna and Bratislava, and it was seriously amazing. But there's one sentence that I'm always thinking of by my favorite singer, Billy Joel. Why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? So yeah, it was incredible, but now it's time to move on. So the next destination is So yeah, we're going to Bucharest in Romania. It's going to be fun, it's going to be amazing, and I'll see you there. Hello from Bucharest. I've just landed a short while ago and took a taxi to my hostel. This is what the room looks like. There's a nice double bed here. Pretty spacious bathroom. Yeah, looks pretty good. So it's actually nighttime right now. I don't think I'll go to any major attraction. I might go to play at the casino a little bit because Bucharest is known for its casinos. Again, I don't support gambling. I think it's bad, but I like doing it, okay? Don't do it like me. But yeah, I'll let you know what I've done eventually. But now I'll open my suitcase and start organizing here. So I'll see you. So yeah, I've went to the casino. It's now 3 a.m. This time I've lost $100, and that's okay because eventually sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You need to assume that you lose and be responsible and have your budget and have fun. So I had fun. There was some great food actually there as well. So yeah, now it's very late. I need to go to sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow.